I told you guys that wasn't the end. We still got another season left, but before we get to next season, we got to get through the off season. Welcome back to Bowling Green Dynasty. Every other one of these so far has been streamed. This one will not be. I will not. I'm not streaming this one. I don't know. I just wasn't sure. I don't know. These I feel like these never really get like the views. It admittedly it's a lot more boring than like the regular gameplay videos, at least in my opinion. But I think it is still important that I show you guys the process, show you guys, hey, who's leaving, who's coming back. I think that is important. But speaking of which, we're at players leaving here. I already knew all these guys. I already took a look at this screen. This is nothing new to me necessarily. But Marcus Woods, as I suspected, will be going to the NFL. 95 overall with the boost right now. Go ahead and throw route running on if that improves his overall any. It says he's projected to go in round 2. I find that hard to believe it won't be round 1. He will not be persuaded. There was no chance. Gideon Cheeseman, very low persuasion chance, has not been persuaded. He will be leaving for playing time. Deshaun Suggs for brand exposure. That would be unfortunate, and he is gone. Brand exposure brand exposure transfer. We just won the national championship and you are leaving for brand exposure. Where else are you going to get exposure, buddy? You just played on the biggest stage possible. Whatever. Deion Ramsey is transferring for playing time. He has decided to stay. Okay. So we don't have nobody at running back, at least. That's good. Kevin Valerio transferring for playing time, except he won't. He will be staying. Notably, not transferring or declaring, Ethan Houck has decided to stay for his senior year. Otherwise, Gail Ochoa is declaring, or not declaring, but he's graduating. Marcus Woods is going to the draft. Cheeseman is leaving. Ramsey staying, as we already saw. Receivers, Austin Clay, Eugene Hilton will both be headed to probably the workforce, if I can be honest. I mean, maybe if I improve route running for Eugene Hilton, he goes up one more. So maybe he could end up going in like the 6th round or something. Maybe 7th. Lance Langford will be graduating. Josh Janowski is graduating, is not currently projected to be drafted. I find that hard to believe. He's an 86 overall. Started for like 3 years for this team. I could definitely see him getting a flyer in the 7th round. Jaden Ball is graduating. Was my starting center this year. Picked him up out of the portal. Gets a little last second boost up to an 84 overall. Probably still won't be enough. Shepard Croy is going in the, 5th round projected? Maybe that footwork boost might help him out a little bit. I doubt it though. 5th round projection for him. Lado is graduating. Braden Jacobs is graduating. Got him out of the portal. Not projected to get drafted though is interesting. He's an 87. Whatever. Nick Clayton isn't projected to get... Really? Some of these names that are not going to get drafted is surprising to me. But Nick Clayton is graduating. I guess not projected to get drafted. I find that hard to believe. Sterling Sanders, same boat. Graduating, not projected to get drafted. He will get some run somewhere. Whether that be in the NFL or a side league. I guess we'll see. Marsh Reese Dilliard and Ephraim Asiata are both gone. Preston Rees is gone. Melvin Laster and Ja'Cory Stewart are both gone. Neither projected to be drafted. Ja'Cory Stewart's already maxed out. And Melvin Laster, there's probably not much I can do here. Prove his IQ 1, I guess. Alright, sure. Corners. Yeah, Deshaun Suggs transferring for brand exposure is just flat out stupid. I will die on that hill. DK Gillies projected to be drafted in the 7th round. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Improve the hands one more, I guess, because I got the points for it. But, yeah, we're losing a lot of talent. We knew we were going to lose a decent amount. 11 skill points. I don't think I can... Yeah, I want to put it into talent developer, so I'm going to wait till after the draft. This should give me a lot of XP here. See what the portal looks like. Portal's been really nice to us, really, all 3 off seasons we've had, so I don't see that changing. Took a long time to send that. 1500 XP was not enough to give me any skill points. That's interesting. Draft results, we had Marcus Woods went in the 2nd. Really, he was not a first-round pick. Shaq McCroy in the 4th, DK Gillian in the 5th, Braden Jacobs, Nick Clayton, and Sterling Sanders all went in the 6th round. Okay. All right. We'll take that. That's a decent amount of draft picks. I'm not mad at that. But this is the part we really look forward to in these. We'll throw some points on these 4 stars and 3 stars. I mean, I guess unless they're gems, there's not really much of a point in going after 3 stars at this point. Because next year is the last year, so a lot of these guys probably won't get much playing time. Doolittle, did we go after? I mean, good athletically in size, just kind of a bust right now. Let's see. What does the portal have? What does the portal have? 5-star prospects. There are no 5 stars in the portal. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So it says we need 2 quarterbacks. That makes sense. We need 4 on roster. Really? Because we have Houck and Valerio. We have both still. Russ Moon could be an interesting addition just to the room. Got a lot of running backs. That's not much of a surprise. Gideon Cheeseman is he the highest ranked? He's the highest ranked. Oh, man. Highest ranked running back out of the portal is our guy. That's not great. North-South blocker does not seem like he's going to play very well. I'm just going to be honest. I'd rather go after the guys that have interest in us. Contact Seeker could be interesting, although I feel like that's kind of just what we have with Deion Ramsey. Elusive Bruiser is more the type I like to recruit. Javon Edwards, 5'9", 193. I don't know. We'll take a look at those guys. And then we need a couple guards. Just offensive line in general, I think, is always good to recruit out of the portal. It says we don't need edge. I feel like we kind of do, though. We'll see what we have here. No corners, really. No corners have any interest in joining, other than maybe some 3 stars. Okay, that's not great. That's really not great. I'm not gonna... I might add a couple 3 stars. Like a couple 3-star corners. We'll see. Any free safeties? Okay. There's some alright options out of the portal here. Some alright options. Any receivers with interest? There actually are. Okay. I'm going to throw both of these guys on. I want to try to get more of a passing game involved in this offense. Just because we have a guy in Ethan Houck that can hit throws. We just haven't really tried. If we gave him the opportunity, I'm sure he could pull it off. And then we'll just throw a 3-star corner on just to make sure we have... This will make sure we have at least a body to fill Deshaun Suggs' spot. We'll give these guys priority here in the off-season recruiting. I don't know how many of these guys we're necessarily going to get. Really, with these 4 stars, you're not guaranteed to get, like, any of them. But, you know, it's worth a shot, right? I think this 3-star should probably be free, though. I think I very rarely have problems recruiting 3 stars. Russ Moon. Do I want to scout in the portal? I might as well. Okay, yeah, Russ Moon looks really good. No abilities yet, but good speed. 94 throw power is really nice. 6'5", 195. Yeah. '90 speed, really good breaking tackle. Yeah. Konamapu looks really good as well. Clyde Fehoko kind of just looks like a worse Konamapu. Yeah, I don't know. Javon Edwards, what do we have here? 89 speed. I think I'm good on Javon Edwards. The rest of these guys we're just going to throw 50 on. We don't necessarily have to get a full, like, 35 out of 35 class. This is the last season, so I'm not exactly that worried about getting, like, youth. We kind of just need to make sure we have the best overall team possible right now. And right now, I think the best way to ensure that is to just beast out in the portal. And then I don't really even know what we do like with these guys. I mean, we have a lot of hours. We might as well throw them on. Send the house is going to do nothing here. We have the hours. We might as well spend them, right? Go ahead and put 50 on these guys. Josh McDaniel. I'm sure I've made that correlation at some point already this year. This guy okay, that cell's kind of poop, actually. I mean, nobody else is trying, so it should be fun. But that cell is kind of, like, not good for Petty. Petty might even end up playing running back at some point. I mean, gadget archetype guys, it feels like almost never are best at receiver. I mean, I guess that's like every receiver in the game. They always are like, for some reason, if you recruit like a 75 overall receiver, they will be like an 82 at running back, guaranteed. That feels pretty stupid, but whatever, I guess. I almost feel like Carlos Chosen could end up being better than Doolittle. I don't know. Maybe end up being better, but right away, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, no. Doolittle is just all, like, in every aspect better right now. Other than speed. So, I got 15 more hours left. I could throw a visit on somebody, I guess. Probably, right? Deshaun Obi. Sounds good. I guess I could go after another 3-star corner, but who cares? Here's week 1. We do get a commit, Deshaun Obi. Okay, well, must have been a pretty good visit. Yeah, already got locked out of a 4-star portal tackle. That's fine. That's not that big of a deal. But yeah, now I got 300 hours to play with for the rest of these guys. Interesting. Fode, I guess, is how we're going to try to say that last name. Ryan Fode. Thankfully, he's a lineman, so even if I do get him, I probably will never say his actual name. And then a pro potential bit. It could be that. Oh, that actually is the only... Oh, no, I guess it could be Gym Rat. It's probably not, though. but I guess it could be. Honestly, it's gonna be Sunday Player. I think I've seen Gym Rat be the hard sell like once ever. So I'm just gonna hope for the best with that. And pro potential we know for sure. So we'll go ahead and set up visits too. Why not, man? Playing style. This is gonna have a lot of options, isn't it? Standard bearer. Is that just it? Could be campus personality, I suppose. Alright, whatever. It's not like an awful sell, so I'll soft it. Honestly, I almost might as well just throw all these guys for... no, I won't do that. Because that is kind of dumb. How about we do... Yeah, we'll stagger these guys a bit. Playing style. Enrique Escalante gets it for 4. Coach Prestige, Conference Prestige. We'll do that. Got a lot of hours. I might as well use them. Dual Prestige guy. Sure, we'll do that. Coach Prestige. Thing is, I haven't lost a coordinator either. Like, yeah, my coach prestige is really high because I just won a national championship. But it's also really high because neither of my coordinators have left this entire time. So as I've been winning my prestige, my coach prestige has also been going like crazy high. I didn't want to do that as a hard sell. Coach prestige. Hello. I just don't like selling an F playstyle. But, I mean, I suppose that's fair. Whatever. I'll do it, I guess. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Oh, looks like Auburn's just gonna get Quincy Tompkins from me. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I will go ahead and do that for Doolittle. I'll throw Chosen on a... I'll do him on a week 2. The last one will be Costello. Yeah, nobody else is trying for these guys. Oh, okay, so Mississippi State's trying for Alexander McLeese. Well, that's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Not on my watch. Nope. I got 45 more hours. Actually, you know what I want to do with these last 45 hours? I want to scout these guys. 93 speed. That's what I need right there. Actually, I mean, Eugene Hilton was like 94 speed, and I felt like he never actually got open. Maybe route running is kind of the method. I don't know. I don't know anything in this game, man. Nothing in this game makes any sense. We sim again. More commitments. Joshua McDaniel commits. Cool. Quincy Tompkins does commit to Auburn. We already knew that was going to happen. Go ahead and take him off the board then. Am I, like, losing for anybody at this point? Hugh Banowich. Because, like, everybody and their dog is going after him and has a higher pipeline tier than I do. Okay, so we're probably not getting him. Alabama has a tier 5 pipeline, and it seems to just have him. We have the hours. We might as well try. What's the harm in giving it a shot? Okay, playing time for Russ Moon. Playing time being an A+ for Russ Moon is interesting. Is he already a higher overall than Ethan Houck? He's a freshman. I mean, listen, I love Ethan Houck, man. He's been a beast for us. To say I'm entirely opposed to benching him is, I mean, that would just be malpractice. If somebody walks through these doors and he's better than Ethan Houck off rip, I'm going to give him a shot. I will say my sells for him don't seem to exactly be great. Just off initial vibes, doesn't look fantastic. A+ playing time, man. He must be like... I mean, yeah, he's good. He is really good. He must be, like, already accounting for the fact that Ethan Houck is a senior. But then why did he leave where he left? I don't know, man. Whatever. Hey, well, one man's trash, right? Nobody else is trying for Kona Mapu. Really. He looks like one of the best transfers out of this class. Maybe not, like, overall-wise, but he looks like he's going to play really well. I mean, he could probably get that speed up to, like, 92, 93. I mean, 5'9", 188 contact seeker is tough. Because, I mean, yeah, 88 break tackle, but he's probably not going to be breaking a lot of tackles. Compared to, like, the running back we had for so long being 240-something pounds. Coach Prestige playing style, that feels like it has to be, like, 2 things. Yeah, it's just standard bear. Alright. But, I mean, hey... if you can make it happen, man, it'd be pretty sick. Or, I mean, hey, Clyde Fehoko is 6'1", 205. He has the height weight advantage off rip. Coach Prestige, Conference Prestige. Another one of these guys, huh? Okay, there's plenty of options here. There's plenty of options. There's a lot of options, actually. Okay. I don't necessarily love that, but, well, I mean, what can you do? Playing time, brain exposure. I already know what this is, but just in case, as either football influencer or primetime player, both are equally valid options. Alright. Andy sets up complimentary visits for Russ Moon and Kona Mapu? Alright. Heck yeah, dude. We already almost know his entire cell already. Sick. It's either that or... that. There we go. Already full on visits is a tough scene, though. That is unfortunate. This is the guy I'm probably not getting. Playing style, pro potential. Did we just take just a Hail Mary shot? Just see if we can get him. We might. It might. It's a 50-50 between either Clocked In or Gamer. Clocked In is a better sell. We're going for it. Screw it, man. Let's have fun. We know that's standard bearer. Go on ahead. Brand exposure, champ contender. There's multiple options here. Go ahead and do that. Oh, we went to 50-50 and somehow hit a secret third thing. And now he's just going to Oregon. That's fun. Well, we should just know what it is then. Right? Please? Yeah, we do. Okay. At least there's that. It's a good sell, too. Just hope that he doesn't go to Oregon before our visit week in week 4, I suppose. Conference Siege champ contender. And the other one is this, right? No, not that. Okay. It's the other one, though. My pro potential for receivers only being a C is a tough scene, but, I mean, as I said how many times, I just don't throw the ball. Thankfully, it is looking like across the board, nobody that has interest in me cares about playing style. Okay, Michigan is going balls to the wall for this 3-star corner. God, that program is taking a nosedive. Champ contenders, all we know, huh? Okay, that's pretty good, so sure. Surely there's a reason why they're going so crazy for him, right? He's mid. He's mid. Okay, man. Well, I'm going to go for some more corners, I guess, because I need them. Give me some corners. Come on. I know, dude. It's stupid. We got this guy, Dylan Darnold. And, like, that's it. There's no other 3 stars that have interest. I needed to go to the portal section. That might help a little bit. If I actually just look at the portal guys, maybe? No, this is all we have. Okay. Okay. That's not great. Well, luckily nobody else is even kind of trying, so I have a free shot at him if I want him. He looks mid, but you know what? At this point, we just need guys. We just need players, so I'm not super worried about that, I guess. Just make sure across the board. At least in good position for it. It looks like we are. Just make sure I'm not sending the house on anybody at this point. Might as well go all in for this guy. At this point, like, I have almost unlimited hours. Like, it doesn't really matter. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go find another corner and just put points on them anyways. Who cares? Gonna be a freshman that probably sucks, but sure. You know what? Jason Uche. You're coming with me. If you're good. If you're not a bust. My God, you are terrible. Never mind. Forget I even said anything. Forget I even mentioned it. You know what? Just move on. Just move on. More commits. Harvey Doolittle, 4-star edge rusher, Florida. Carlos Chosen, 3-star edge rusher, Gem. D-tackle transfer, receiver transfer. All right. There we go. Enrique Escalante commits to Oregon before he hits his visit week. Poop. That is not ideal. Not ideal. We didn't know anything about him, so I guess we have that going for us. We don't even know if he was good or not. Sammy Petty still is not committed. He's living up to his last name, mainly because my cell is hot doo-doo garbage. But, like, nobody else is even trying, dude. Just sign the contract already. Hardy Watts is on my campus this week, and now his playing time is an F. So he's going to get, like, negative motivation points for it. We may very easily lose to Oklahoma for Hardy Watts. That is a very real possibility now. Why did I even do playing time for him? Because it was an A and now it's at an F. Because now he's going to be a senior. Why did I not just do brain exposure, dude? What is wrong with me? Have I even played this game before? Some are questioning. Russ Moon looks likely to go to Notre Dame. He is on campus this week, though. Honestly, not the end of the world if he does commit elsewhere, but we are going to have to find another quarterback if that is the case. We'll see what happens at this point. I mean, hopefully we can get as many of these guys as possible because I want to have as much talent on this roster as I can possibly acquire. But, like, yeah, we'll see, you know? We'll see. Why? Where is it? There it is. Alright. Clocked in. At least Rashad Johnson's going to be nice to me. Oh, we have one more yeah. We have one more visit spot because Enrique's gone. Okay. At least we got that going for us. Give Russ Moon another complimentary. From Mr. Otis. Otis? I don't know. Mr. Bowling Green Falcon is who he is. Mr. Purvis seems ever more certain that he's going to Michigan. So, take him. He's not even that good. Honestly, not even that good. Nobody's trying for Dylan Darnold, so I'm just going to keep my son in the house. Don't even bother trying to worry about it. I got 4 more spots and 475 hours to play with. Who want me? I'm not going for high school guys, but anybody out of the portal that has interest, come on aboard. Just give me... I'm going to sort by 3 stars, I guess. I'm not in the portal slot. Why do I keep doing that? Anybody in the portal? Alright, not bad. I guess Jacques Joint. That's not the worst thing in the world. Just for a year. Just for depth purposes. Any, like... Just give me... You know, we've had success out from Alabama transfers before. Certainly there's somebody here. Not from Alabama. How about, like, Georgia or something? Usually, like Clemson. He's a quarterback, though. I don't know if we really need a quarterback. Although that is certainly an intriguing option. He's a top 300 guy. Has no offers right now. We'll come back to that. I will come back to that. Florida State. A couple of physical route runners. There's interesting. Both do not have scholarships yet. You know what? It'll be Connor Cutler. That's my guy. He's like a top 200 transfer. Does not have a scholarship yet. All these guys are getting scholarships in 50 hours. You know why? Because I'm a good guy. I'm just that generous of a guy, you know. If you have talent, we'll find a way to put you on the team. I can't guarantee you'll play, but you know, you can at least enjoy our D-rated athletic facilities and our D- academic prestige. That's got to be worth something, right? Also, by the way, Hugh Bainowich, the guy that I was like, for sure we're not getting, looks like he's probably going to commit. Like, not certainly, because we are still behind Bama, but we are outpacing them right now. If we have another week of simming similar to what we did last week, he could very easily commit. But that's 35 out of 35. We'll see. Put up or shut up week. What do we got? Alexander McLeese, 3-star free safety. Kota Mapu, 4-star running back transfer. Clyde Fehoko, 4-star running back transfer. Keelan Honest, 4-star receiver transfer. Dylan Darnold, 3-star corner transfer. Sammy Petty, 4-star receiver out of the high school ranks. Ben Costello, 3-star linebacker. Valami Osgood, that's a tight end. Oh, right. Duh. He was like a 6'6" possession archetype guy. Hunter Boone, 4-star guard. Sean McNary, 3-star safety. Jacques Joyner, 3-star guard. AJ McAdams, 3-star linebacker. Connor Cutler, the last second guy we added. Russ Moon does commit to Notre Dame off the recruiting battle that we initiated and lost. That is unfortunate, but I mean, we already have our quarterback, not the end of the world. Hugh Bainowich does end up committing to Bama. Rashad Johnson commits to Texas. Okay. We didn't go 35 out of 35. We didn't really think we were going to go 35 out of 35. That does still, however, kind of suck. Star dev for Rashad Johnson would have been nice. Ryan Foge, I suppose, has impact development. Would have been kind of nice. Hardy Watts has star. That would have been really nice to have. Bainowich has star. Russ Moon has elite development. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay. You know what? We still finished 30 out of 35. 4th ranked recruiting class in the country. 3 5-stars, 18 4-stars, and 9 3-stars. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will take that. Texas does end up taking the number 1 class with the guy that we were second on being their 4th ranked commit. That is tough. Let's see, though. Development traits for guys that we don't already know about. I think Trent Johns we did know about. Deshaun Obi only has normal, and that sucks. Josh McDaniel with stars, nice. Hervey Doolittle with normal, we kind of figured. Carlos Chosen with stars, cool. Carter Hurt has elite development. We didn't even scout him. Sammy Petty has impact. Ben Costello has star. Villami Osgood has star. Andrew McLeese has star. All right. Kona Mapu with elite development out of the portal. Welcome on, buddy. Clyde Fehoko with impact is fine. Jesse Boone with impact. Keelan Artis with star. Impact, impact, impact. Normal dev for Jacques Joyner. Normal for EJ McAdams. Connor Cutler only has impact. Okay. Couple elite guys, couple normal guys. A few more sprinkled in there as well. I would say overall a very successful portal haul. Quarterback. Oh, we did keep Dave Baisley. I forgot we still had him. So, Kevin Malaria is going to be our backup quarterback. He's going to be QB2. For sure going to be QB2. Ethan Hawke will be QB1, though. Running back, Mapu sits at an 82 overall right now. Fajoko's an 81. Ramsey's an 81. Ian Moffitt, was he a 4-star or 5-star? True freshman is an 80 overall, but just does not have the speed to play right now. Could be a very solid asset for future use, but we don't have a future, so that is a bit unfortunate. We have a lot of bodies at receiver. How many of them can actually play ball? I don't know. I'll just be honest. I really don't know. Deontay Boozer could end up developing to play really well this year. For now, Mama, I would like to get on the field as well. 77 overall, elite development. Riggs, honestly, I mean, that's Connor Cutler. Not really the guy I wanted to move. Riggs is an 86 overall tight end. He's 5'11", 191 pounds. I'm not putting him at tight end. But for the sake of, I feel like he'd be like wide receiver like 18 right now. I'm going to slide him back to running back. That was his original position out of high school. He's currently the highest overall running back we have with that. Looking at his player card, I mean, honestly, yeah, he looks like he's going to be pretty good at running back. If I were to move him back to receiver, does his archetype change at all? He goes to a speedster receiver. That is interesting. Is it worth it to try his hand at speedster receiver? See if he... I don't really know if he's going to develop as the thing. I don't know. I feel like he has a better chance of playing at running back than just playing anywhere else. So we're going to keep him at running back and hope for the best. Tight end, we are missing some depth for sure. We have a lot of receivers, though. So one of these guys surely can play tight end. And no, it's not going to be Sammy Riggs. Deshaun Obi, Sammy Petaway. I think both these guys were recruited to end up playing tight end. Can either of them block necessarily? Neither of them really can. Sammy Petaway is an 80... Yeah, he's an 81 overall running back. 78 overall pure runner quarterback is kind of crazy. But I know his skill caps at quarterback are going to be absolutely awful. Obi at tight end is a 76. What was Petaway? He's 75. Okay. So I will go ahead and put Obi at tight end then. Just so he has the overall advantage. And he has a dev trait, so I think that is best served getting on the field at some point. No, he doesn't have the dev trait. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. It's alright. Meow. Alright. Receiver, it kind of just is what it is at this point. I've tried everything I possibly can to make this receiver room good, and it really just feels like nobody really gets super open. Unless the DBs just play insanely away from the receivers. These bottom three guys are probably getting cut. I'm not going to lie. Tight end is fine where it's at. Let's see. 76 overall for Bo Allen. He's got 26 skill points, though. Yeah, I do have that talent developer for offensive linemen, so. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and make him an 80. Probably just an 80 flat. Yeah, just an 80 flat. Does not go up as a different archetype somewhere. Let's see. Center seems to be a bit of a need. Same with right tackle. Okay. It looks like... I don't know. Let's see. Probably Matt Breeze needs to be playing somewhere, right? I think Bo Allen probably could slide over to center. He drops a couple overall, but that's fine. 88, 77, 78, 86, 79. That's fine. I think that's probably the best lineup I can get out right now. Although there's a couple of these guys that I have spec'd like entirely wrong. Yeah, no, Maribel just is roster. Is it like James Hack? I think this guy's the guy that needs to move over somewhere. Yeah. 6'4", 298. He's the one that's going to play center. Hack's going to play center and be his best overall there. We'll throw Bo Allen, I guess. Honestly, no. Bo Allen's like 6'2", 275. Kind of is really undersized to be playing anything other than center, I guess. So Hack, we're going to throw... Yeah, left guard, I suppose. He'll play left guard. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a couple more pass protector guys that I just spec'd out to be crazy run blockers. Or is it just him? Hasrilahu? No. I think it was just him. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there were any other pass protector guys. Chuck Gentry, huh? He's a raw strength tackle, but a pass protector guard. Is that, like, intentional? I don't know. He doesn't really get much better at other positions anyways, so. I think this kind of just is what it is. We'll deal with it. Edge, I am very concerned about. I'm not even going to lie. I'm very concerned about the edge spot right now. Jose Penalto kind of just has to play this year. I think it's kind of just the situation we're at right now. Unless Kerry Bolin or Fatu Latui could end up going somewhere else, maybe. I don't even know. My edge spot looks really bad right now, though. I like the athletic upside of Fatu Latui. So we're going to throw him at left edge. Does Bowling go up? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, this... Latui's only a 72? Really? Okay. Yeah, no, so I need Bolin to start just for the overall purposes. Alright, that's fine. D-tackle looks pretty good. Honestly, looks really good. Carter Hurt. Why are you this fast? Why is his next best position outside of defensive line linebacker? Why is he a 70 overall safety? Honestly, edge rusher is probably not a bad idea for him. Although I do think his best position kind of just is. Why does he have 43 skill points? Holy hell. Okay, so Corner Hurt's going to be, like, insane. Like, just flat out, he's going to be nuts. Okay. Sure, yeah. Just got a guy with Platinum Pocket Disruptor. Alright, if they would have actually just spent his points, he would have been a 5-star transfer. And he has elite development. Okay, sick. Does that... He's an 89 overall anywhere on the line. 6'4", 304 is kind of nuts to have as an edge rusher. But also, I feel like I need edge rusher more than I need tackle. I mean, Ron Heaton's going to go up. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep him at D-tackle. I think that's probably just his best spot. A couple of these guys I think are skill capped out. Falami McCracken is not one of them, though. Is it Bo Thomas that is? No. Is that just Hunter? I think it is just Hunter. Let's see. Carry Demania. It's actually better as a mic user lurker. Okay. 84 speed, I don't necessarily disagree, but 5'11 is kind of rough sell. I don't know, man. Linebacker seems like it might be rough this year. Lehman looks kind of just like how he is. Quincy Orgy. Quincy Orgy is 2 overall higher at Mike. He's just not that fast, though, is the thing. To be a user? I don't know, man. I think he's kind of just fine where he's at. The corner could be rough. I'm not going to lie. Corner could be really rough. The entire secondary might take a gigantic step back. No lie. Hunter McGeary actually goes up as a hybrid. That's good. So that way he actually could have a chance of getting some skill caps back, right? He got 1. Okay. Sure. I guess. What if I move him to corner? It might be, like, batshit insane, but, like, what if, right? He'd be my 3rd-ranked corner. Honestly, his press is not bad compared to a lot of my other corners. And I'm sure he could probably improve it. He gets 2 quickness boosts. Hunter, he's got 95 speed now. Oh, I'm cheesing the tits off of this. All right. Now if I move him back to safety, he's 79. There we go. Now he'd be a bump and run corner. Now if I move him to bump and run corner, what does that open up for me? He's got 50-something skill points. I'm going to find any way I can to spend him, man. This is unethical hoops at its finest, but I don't care. Okay, he doesn't have anything else I can spend on it. Okay. You know what? Fine. I think I will probably keep him at corner, though. Just because that seems to be a lot more of a need than, both of them kind of are needs. But, like, I have Andre Mond to play strong safety. That's not the end of the world. I have Garcia as well. Emmanuel Talbot, please tell me you can get faster. He can. He very much can. Okay, cool. He just has normal dev, so he may or may not actually get faster. Also have athletes, although I don't think any of these guys are going to play anywhere. Nick Living's kind of just a tweener guy. I'm cool putting him at edge, though. Same thing with Doolittle. He's actually more of an edge rusher than he is a D tackle. Costello could play off the edge, really? No. Nope. I will take him as a... I'll take him as a Sam linebacker. Thank you very much. Actually, he's better as a speed rusher. Okay. And Valami Osgood. 64 overall tight end, or I could put him at off-ball linebacker. 6'5", 230, 85 speed, and he wants to be a linebacker? By all means, man. That's a hell of a build. Throw him at Mike. I got a lot of Mikes, though. A lot of young Mikes. I got a lot of young linebackers in general. Holy cow. Okay. Elton Yang, this is the guy that could have played tight end, right? No. Maybe not at all, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. I don't really know how I feel about this defense. I'm not going to lie. I think we're really just banking on a very successful off-season training regimen. And I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I don't think I have anything I can really even bother upgrading a motivator. Yeah, no. At least that would help me for right now, so I'd rather just keep the points. Advance for next week. Larry Barnes is now in danger of transferring for pro potential. That sucks. Ethan Houck is upgraded to star. I don't know if that actually applies now or not, but that's pretty cool. He has 51 skill points. Okay, it seems to have... maybe not even. I don't know. But that's a lot of skill points. Ethan Houck will be a top... will be at very least a day 2 draft pick now. Like, for sure. Let's see. I think getting him... I think Dot would probably be nice. More than anything, let's just upgrade that accuracy all the way. He's a 92 overall. That is all of his skill points, though. So he didn't even hit all of his skill caps. He's a 92 overall. Not bad. That feels like a first-round pick to me. Valerio, the guy I would like to be QB2. That accuracy's gotta go up, though. Although, maybe... Does it even really matter? I think if he doesn't play at all, he'll probably just... I don't know. Maybe not improving his overall would be the best idea here. Or just don't do that at all, and now he's a 79 overall. Okay, whatever, sure. Baisley. Let's just improve your throw power. Get that up to 91. All of a sudden, our QB room looks like really good. Sure. 79 overall. Running back, Sammy Riggs has 18 skill points. That'd be enough to improve his speed, but I don't know if that's really that important. Carrying. 85 is his cap, huh? That kind of sucks. He only has 73 catching, and that's his ceiling. He's got 88. What do you mean he only... Oh, bronze requires 73 catching. I might be stupid. And then, yeah, elusiveness brings him up to an 85. Not bad. We'll take that. Mapu with 73 skill points, though. Yeah, Sammy Riggs will not be starting. He will not be the starting running back. That is for certain. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Max this out. Yeah. Yeah, you already know what I want to do. You already know the vibe. And then... Oh, I can't make his carrying any better. Shoot. Okay, well. Go like you then. 87 overall. Platinum downhill. 90 speed is workable. Deion Ramsey actually finishes with 35 skill points. Impact Dev, I mean... Yeah, that 86 speed really just absolutely crippled him. I'm not even going to lie. That absolutely crippled him. I mean, well, he'll still end up being, yeah, 84 overall. So he's still a solid overall player. It just was always way too slow to ever legitimately have a chance of seeing the field. 90 speed is his cap. That's tough. That's tough, Clyde. Yeah. And 3 more. Clyde Vahoka is now an 87 overall. Konamapu's starting, though. I don't care. He just is. Let's see, receivers. Ilosaf Alatu with 40. Thank you. Speed is capped out, though. I forgot about that bit. That's fine. Man, he really probably needs to not be this archetype. I forgot I wanted to switch him from Speedster to see if I can get, like, Route Artist or something. I don't really know if Double Dip does anything for me. I'm just going to be honest. But he's an 89 overall, so that's pretty cool. Keelan Otis is at 52 skill points. All right. '91 spec catch. Oh, I should have saved for that. That would have been very nice to have. But Keelan Otis is an 87 overall with 96 speed at 6'3". All right. Yeah, we got some dogs. John Anthony Hall. We got to get that acceleration up. What's that? Quickness? Not enough points for takeoff. Oh, you dirty devil. He's now an 85 overall. Yeah. The receiver room seems to be fine. This will be all right. Let's get the catching up for Connor Gutler. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just spend your points on abilities, man. What was going on here? You just refused to spend your points? Or something? Got a real itchy nose right now. Got 8 skill points still. Connor Cutler's an 85 overall. This, tell you what, man, we're gonna have some battles here to figure out who's gonna be the receiver, the starting receivers for this team. Keelan Ashley probably won't make the cut, unfortunately. Deshaun Lanier, I think you already know what's going to happen to Deshaun Lanier here. He's like capped out, too. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Let's see. Sure. I guess I'll do Boozer and Kiwanuka as well. I really probably shouldn't be doing every single player. I'm already at an hour recording this. Wow. Okay. I did not realize I was taking this long. Well. Okay, Boozer's getting crazy good right now. Boozer's an 83. Yeah, wow. All right. Larry Barnes has 71 skill points. Oh, wow. Okay. He has no skill caps. What? Okay. Just go ahead and max out the hands. Why not, man? Just give me gold sure hands on him. And then for the overall, I mean, I might as well make everybody as high of an overall as possible. This is the last year. I just want a ball. Larry Barnes just jumped up like 10 overall. We also still have Jacone Duffy. Give him 80 speed. I'm going to do the rest of the team. I'm going to just do the entire rest of the team off recording. I just got to do one last thing before I go ahead and wrap this one up. And I think you guys already know what it is. We just got an extra half a point, by the way. Or half a star. One last thing to do here. We have graduated from the Big 12 conference. I think there really are only two options here. But I think the answer is clear. Bowling Green will be moving to the Big 10 conference for this upcoming season. The final season of Bowling Green Dynasty. Let me do encourage transfers as well, I guess. I got 6 guys to cut. Let's see. Gainwell, you're gone. I can't cut Deion Ramsey. I can't do that to him. Or do I? Honestly? Do I just tell him, like, hey, man, it's been a great career. Go see playing time somewhere else. I mean, he's been an OG, man. Do I cut him or do I let him? Do I let him play somewhere else or do I let him finish his career at Bowling Green Falcon? I think I have to let him finish his career. I can't do that to him. Cut those 3. Deshaun Lanier will stay as well. Corners will cut Selma Higgins. He just was always bad. Monte Boudreaux. Cut him. We need to cut one more. I'm not doing it. I'm not cutting him. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not cutting. I'm not cutting Deion Ramsey. I don't care. I refuse. I will cut somebody else. Is it just Lanier? Yeah, he cares about championship contender. Deion Ramsey kind of already got his goodbye. See, this is why I kind of wish I streamed this, because I could ask chat, hey, do I cut, which program legend do I release from the program? I feel like it has to be Deion, man. He's going to go play somewhere else as an 83 overall. He will see playing time somewhere. Is it Deion Ramsey? Like, Lanier probably won't play anywhere else. He probably won't play for us either. But he's certainly not playing somewhere else. Deion Ramsey's deal breaker is playing time. He probably should have just left. But he didn't, though. He didn't leave, though. He wanted to leave, but he didn't. He didn't leave because he respected the program. He respected what he had built here, and he wanted to see it through. Lanier, I mean, you would be wide receiver 8. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've even made it this far, I don't think anybody actually... I think maybe like 3 people actually watched the off-season episodes, but if you are one of the 3, you are greatly appreciated. We actually went down in overall. I think our offense went up and our defense went down. But that's it for this one. The final season is upon us. We'll catch you in the next one.